Good morning, everybody. What it do, gang? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Boys, Jesus Christ, this was the obvious this is such an obvious trade. I was so pissed when I opened up my phone and I saw that this flew. I was getting in the shower maybe 5 minutes before news, 10 minutes before news. I got out the shower and I was like, you know what? I should have hopped in along. I look at my phone. Basically flew like 80 pips, no? How's it sound, boys? Y'all hear me good? What it do, Deity Gaming? Arnold, 2 plus backwards, El Boquito, Harry. What it do, gangs? Let's open up the stream real quick. Oh, that's the wrong. All right, back. So we're at 187, 100. Let's mark out our 187 level. Let's mark out the strong 187, which is right here. I mean, I think we're going to come back into the 187s. I don't think that we're just passing through 187 and never going to come back and see anything here. I think that we need to come and retrace. I mean, bias is set already, boys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. We kind of, if you were not in this GJ long right now and you're not hopping in any longs as we speak, then there's no trade to be taken right now. Buenos días, Aurelio. There's no trade to be taken right now. All right. Arnold's. Tomorrow, Atletico versus Real Madrid. No fucking way. For real? Más o menos, Aurelio. Se me olvidó llamarte. Bueno, es que me salí de Steam muy tarde. Man, Real Madrid is such a scary team to bet against. Like, even when the odds say that they have a chance of losing, it just, like, and it's been for years now. I mean, I've been an Atletico fan for over 10 years. For over 10 years, I've seen Real Madrid. Real Madrid have some sort of magic that hangs above their head when they play soccer. There's no fucking way that the things that they do it consistently and they don't stop doing them. There's like no fucking way. Man, I'm pretty upset we didn't. I wasn't on stream for this long. Man, it's such an obvious long. It's such an obvious trade whenever you have upwards momentum and then you just know that the candlestick is going to close at resistance. When you get a lot of closures at resistance, what else do you get? You get no bottom wicks on the next candlestick as well as a continuation candlestick. It's a super typical setup that we always see. Nonetheless, it's totally fine. We'll see what we could do. Let's go look at gold real quick, boys. Gold is moving. I'm not sure where gold's final destination is today, but it's moving. Maybe I could zoom into the charts a little bit more. Oh, what the hell did I just do? That is zooming out. Realistically, I would not be hopping in any sells right now, boys. So if there's anybody right now who thinks about taking a sell, that is not the way to be taking trades right now. I mean, we clearly have had we've had a bias since the beginning of the week on this stream, and that bias has been bullish, right? Yes, we took some sells. We understood that the sells were short term, and we said that after the sells play out, that there's going to be longs. And I mean, we've gotten the bias correct so far, so let's not change the perspective that we have on the market, right? We have ascending levels of resistance and support, and I mean, we've just gotten to one major level of resistance. We just started crossing over the 187 levels. Do I think that we're going to come back into the 186s right here beneath this little red line? 100%. I think that we're going to need a retracement at one point. And if we don't have a retracement, it's just going to keep on rallying with the same momentum that we have, and we're going to have to figure that out and adapt to that and try to hop in less, you know, lower the stop loss whenever things are rallying. I don't like going for 30 pip stop losses. Why? Because if it rallies 15 pips, 20 more pips, I want to be able to take profit 1% there. Right? Like if I understand it's rallying, then I don't give a fuck, you know. But when I go 30 pip stop loss, it's because I understand that it's consolidating. Therefore, I have room for it to go into drawdown. Boys, talk about me getting stopped out yesterday and then it fucking melting after that. I got stopped out by a pip. Anybody stay on stream fucking laughing their ass off after the fact that I got stopped out on, I got off and then it melted. Anybody knows that, or is it just me? All right. Sucky part about today's session is that during pre-London, right, boys, if you guys are not aware, at 2 o'clock we had news, right? 2 o'clock for me Eastern time, basically for pre-London session, and that brought a lot of volatility to the market. And now it's just about it trying to maintain its volatility. If not, it's just going to start dying out. So I'm hoping that we could figure out a way that, I mean, I would not be taking sells. If anything, if I had to take a trade absolutely right now. Oh my fucking god, realist rig. If I had to right now, I would be taking a long. Why? Because I just believe that the continuation of this bullish momentum is more likely to happen than the retracement. Even the retracement seems like it's bound to happen very soon. I mean, there is a lot of bullish momentum, and I think that probabilities say that it's going to keep on going. That's a stream. Oh my god. Is he on camera? Or he's just like fucking talking? What? I actually don't know. I actually messaged him and he ignored my question. Like, he didn't open the message, but he definitely posted something after I asked him. Let me see if he answered me. If anything, he looks like he punched something, right? He got mad and punched something. I'm not a doctor and I don't know how to read X-rays, but how the hell you break your fucking that's like where you hit. No, that's like where you punch. No, am I not mistaken, boys? All right, boys. Important announcement to make. It's not too important. It's some fun thing that we're gonna do. Remember how we're talking about trading wars, boys? Let's see if we have everybody's attention in the chat. Type 1 in the chat if you are paying attention. Remember we were talking about trading wars, boys? One's in the chat. One's in the chat. I want to see what's up. What did I do 2 plus backwards? What to do, everybody? What to do, everybody? All right, so I talked to Luca No Limit, and Luca No Limit and me want to do a series. I don't know if we're gonna start this week or we're gonna start next week, and we're gonna start streaming together. Some of the streams are gonna be separate. Some streams are gonna be together. Some are gonna be half, and we're both gonna purchase a challenge, and we are gonna challenge each other to pass it as quick as possible. Now we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna go blow the account on one stream. I think we're gonna make it last like a minimum 3-4 days. Basically, so the whole week. Maybe we start on Monday, and we're just face to face. You know, you guys are gonna help me pass my challenge. His chat's gonna help him pass his challenge, and we're gonna grind it out. Like, we could take 4 trades a night, 5 trades. We could take whatever the fuck we want a night, as long as we're actually taking valid setups and we're fucking using correct risk rewards. And yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, and that's what we're gonna do. Now, we haven't set up the rules yet, but we have set up saying that it's gonna officially happen. I could hop on the stream right now if we wanted to and go vibe it out. Kind of want to make sure I get you guys a trade though. Kind of want to make sure I get you guys a trade before I get all distracted. I get distracted really quick if you guys notice, and I don't know. I'm not in the mood to miss another move here. I'm currently not in this GJ long. If you were going to be taking a trade on GJ, make sure you are taking a long right now, not a sell, right? There's a lot of bullish momentum. I know you feel like it's over-exhausted and that it needs to retrace. I have a strong feeling that we're going to come back to trade under this 186 level just a little bit, maybe a little tap of this Ada Samir or something. But if I was, make sure there's trash talk, though. Nah, it's going to be a friendly competition. I mean, I don't think that whoever could pass a challenge determines who's a better trader. I don't think whoever wins one trade is like whoever wins in a certain week is better than the other. Like I don't. It's like it's super. It's like saying who's the world's best. I mean, that's pretty easy. The world's best soccer player is pretty easy to say. But you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really make these comparisons in trading, because sometimes you're trading apples with bananas and sometimes you're trading bananas with goddamn vegetables. You know, there's different trading styles and there's different things that work for different people. So there's different things that people look for in what they consider being the best trading style. it's irrelevant. I mean, Luca's a beast himself. He you know, he could probably destroy us and pass his challenge before me. Who knows? Maybe I pass it before him. Like, I actually have no idea how it's gonna go. What I do know is that it's all love and fun and games. And what the hell did I just put? Oh, isn't he like on Trading Clarity? Truthfully, I don't even hear what the fuck he's gonna say here. Because I was great. Mediocre. It's been mediocre. I should have answered mediocre. How do I undo this?
I've been up for way too many days. Someone clip that? No need. No need. I got enough weed. I'm not doing nothing illegal. G, you taking out that zone? So what does that mean? There's a higher zone. I honestly meant to ask that as a question. I hella forgot that. I marked at this level. Who could say that it's because of that? I hate me when you never meant to be. I'm on probation, so let me not talk that's illegal. Wait, I'll switch it up.
What did I honestly don't even hear what the fuck he's gonna say, so I'm gonna leave before I get anxious for wondering what the fuck he's gonna say. The music is still playing, everything's still on. Boys, make sure you drop a like so we can do a giveaway, boys. We haven't done a giveaway in forever. You guys really want a giveaway? Just fucking start hyping up people to fucking join the stream. Start typing random fucking things in the chat, because the more you guys type in the chat, the more the fucking stream gets like promoted to the thing, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. I'll make sure one of the OGs win. You guys are all included to be one of the OGs whoever are in here. Somebody go spy on Luca and let me know what he says. Alright, boys, let's do some breakdowns. As we look at gold right now, we see that we are on a strong descending level, right? I mean, we're on a strong descending trend, right? I'm talking about what's happened right here, right? This is basically what's happened in the last 2 or 3 trading sessions. We currently have had a huge impulse that has brought us back into this medium little range that we had going on for at one point, right? Now, we could say that news is what kind of helped us push up to this level right here. And my question to you guys is, what do you guys think that we should do right here? Do you guys think that we should start taking sells and aiming for these lows to get broken due to the fact that we've had a lot of bearish momentum? Or do you think that the news pushing forward, the news pushing us bullishly back into this range means that we should wait for it to come down and we should start trying to catch fib longs, riding it all the way upwards? What would be your guys' approach? What do you guys think is the correct thing to do here? Talk to me. Let me take off the 0. Take off the 1. The fuck is that? Wait for now. I understand. Wait, but wait. What type of with what type of bias do you think? Because will we wait around for the chart? Waiting around without a bias or without a certain setup that you're looking for could just make you just fucking be bullish the bears, be bullish the bears, and then make you could actually end up missing moves. See, what we're trying to do here is anticipate whatever market structure we think is going to get formed. How do we start doing that? I mean, first of all, we start showing up every single day. After you start showing up every single day, you start recognizing patterns and movements that you have seen on the session at the same time happen repeatedly. Then you start recognizing how the SMAs start, you know, acting. You start realizing, oh, whenever we're trading between both SMAs like this, or we're coming down, I've seen a lot of time it bounce range and then start flying after downward channel, sideward channel, upward. You know, that's literally exactly that. That's where your sentimental analysis comes into play. It's just your what you've accumulated in your head subconsciously and consciously that makes you to take decisions. So whenever we're waiting for the charts, I like trying to take a decision on what I think my bias is going to be. For gold, it's a lot harder right now, especially because gold, I've seen this setup many times. This setup makes me want to take longs, but the way we're at this strong level of support, and just I have a feeling we're going to break this level of support. We've been coming down way too aggressively. Look at the weekly. Weekly still probably has more left in it. Oh, actually, I'm confused now. You see, I'm not 100% sure because if we look at the weekly, yes, we rejected once. Yes, we rejected twice. We could reject the third time, or we could fake that we're going to reject the third time like we are right now, and now out of nowhere just start, boom, targeting this wick fill as well as hitting this 50 SMA. Those are the two possibilities. Now the thing is, which one are we going to try to anticipate? If we're going to try to anticipate some longs, you should be on some longs already, and yeah, have a decent stop loss for if it tries to fake break out these lows, right? Stop loss a little bit beneath these lows, which would be a pretty big stop loss right now. So this would be more of like an intraday trade. This is the trade that I set up on GJ. It was when I was telling everyone, for anybody who's just joining the stream, GJ left without us at 2 o'clock, pre-London session, 1 hour before London opened. There was news. It was a very obvious setup to catch the long due to the fact that we had rising levels of resistance and support just continuously with no momentum, knowing that news was going to come. Obviously, momentum was just going to push it. And it did one of the typical setups that we always teach here at WMC, and that is a momentum candlestick with no bottom wick. And this is due to the fact that it was rising, like as I told you. You guys, we can look at, let's look at the 30 minute, let's look at the 1 hour, just rising, continuation candlestick, after continuation candlesticks, especially with momentum. You could see one of these momentum candlesticks. Pretty straightforward. So that's the breakdown for GJ, boys. I mean, since the beginning of the week, we've been bullish on GJ. We've understood that we're going to start seeing higher levels of resistance. We've understood that we've been breaking you know, rising ascending levels of support, and the thing has just been trying to catch the correct entry to be able to ride out the whole move. You know, yesterday was a very choppy session. The day before that was even choppier. Today, before the session even started, the market flew without us. You know, that's how trading is. That's how trading is, and you got to learn how to adapt to those things, because the market's gonna fuck with you guys. The market's gonna fuck with you, and it's fucking with us. I don't know, some people realize it, some people don't. I know that it's fucking with us right now. It's giving us fuckery. Why? We got majority of the people in this chat right now looking for sells. I know that for a fact. And we have rising, like, and that's just due to the fact that we're taught, hey, look, we're hitting the RSI on the 80 and we're over resistance, and remember, support and resistance means you have to sell at resistance, and no, bro, we're just rising, and we're riding like one of those fucking channels that go beneath the ocean that just push everything forward and through. You know, we're going through those right now. So we got to ride that momentum. Can't fight the wave. Do we have any more news coming up? Yeah, I mean, potentially we might see a choppy session up until we have New York red folders, which is the core retail sales month to month. Potentially it's a little bit of a choppy session for GJ. We could come and touch gold right now. I mean, we were trying to give a breakdown to it. I don't know, boys. Gold. Let's see. What does the chat think? One's in the chat if you guys think that gold is going to be bullish this session, this next trade, or we should be looking for buys. One's in the chat. Type one's in the chat if you guys think that we're going to be bullish. Type two's in the chat if you guys think that we're going to be bearish for gold. Gold sellers, I need you guys to type. How the hell am I supposed to help you out with your stream if you don't even show me your stream name? Exactly. I need to get back to Realist Rick. I need to get back to you, Realist Rick. Good morning, Dahlia. Good morning, Arnolds. Good morning, Black Delete. What? Black Delete Shooter. DXYs is here. Man, we got the whole chat pulling up. Where's everybody in the chat from? I don't know where we got everybody's ethnicity from. We got any... I know Arnold is from Latvia. Arnold's from Latvia. Dahlia's from Texas. Paras is from Bangladesh. Eric is from India. Harry. Fuck, I don't remember where Harry's from. Aurelio's from Venezuela. Shout out to Venezuela. 2 plus backwards and Diddy Gaming. I am not sure where you guys are from. Harry's from Taiwan. Wow. Y'all got the microchips. Realist Rick is from East Africa, Uganda. That's fucking awesome. What a beautiful place to be from. Yeah, bro. Was hoping we wrap all this up this month. Fucking Bangladesh. All right, Paras is Indian, but he's one of them Indians that are a little racist to Bangladesh people. I don't understand why. Maybe I don't understand the culture, but man, all the Indians I've ever met are all very friendly, but Paras gets a little feisty. Paras is the type of mod that you don't want to mess with. UK, bro. Jimmy D from the UK. I was gonna say. Oh, bro, man, every guy in the world is into Spanish chicks. Don't even get me. You could be goddamn from goddamn East Uganda and you looking for Spanish chicks. Have you speaking all types of. Feisty Apu. All right, so get GJ real quick. Consolidation, no movement. We had a 15-minute candlestick closure right now, boys. Guys, if you guys do not have timers on your candlestick closures, and if you guys are literally missing every time there's a 15-minute candlestick closure, everything else is irrelevant. Besides 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour. Be paying attention to those candlestick closures, boys. If you guys don't know when those candlestick closures are coming in and out of, like, that's when you see volatility. That's when you see, during a candlestick closures where you start seeing the true direction of where that candlestick wants to go. That's why candlestick, for example, look at this 5-minute candlestick, right? This 5-minute candlestick was trading very low, trading underneath the 8. Last second before it needed to close, zapped upwards. You're going to see that with all the time frames with every candlestick. Candlesticks start telling you where they need to go towards the end of their closures. What the fuck is he gonna say? The music is still playing. Everything's still on. How far am I into this stream? I want to know. 30 minutes. Okay. How far am I? All right, boys, for all the people that are just tuning into the stream right now, I made an announcement for everybody. We are going to do a trading war against somebody. We are going to do trading wars against Luca No Limit. It's like it's like more of like a kumbaya type of thing. We're both going to vibe out together, kind of combine our streams for a whole week. Maybe stream separate for the beginning of the stream, then come in and join each other's streams. But we're both going to be passing a challenge face to face, fully transparent. Maybe give away the challenge once it's passed somehow, and we're gonna see who could pass it first. You know, we're not gonna try blowing the account first night, but we're gonna take multiple trades, all using risk management, all on stream, back to back to back nights, max 1 week. Should be 5. It's gonna be like 5 days. Let's say 5 days, 4 days, 5 days. So that's the plan. We're both gonna be buying, let's say, 50K account, 100K account, and then from there we're gonna go face to face and try seeing how fast, you know, what it takes to actually try pushing that and seeing if we can beat each other to it. That is completely correct. It is not how a candlestick opens. The opening of a candlestick is very irrelevant. You got to be paying attention to when the candlestick is going to close, because for example, we have a 30-minute candlestick right now that has 10 minutes left in its life. It's looking like it's going to go bearish, but within the last 5 minutes, within the last 4 minutes, we could see a huge wick fill to the top side, and we can start seeing this candlestick flip bullish and continue with its momentum, right? You see that all the time, for example, like I did with this like this 5-minute candlestick. This 5-minute candlestick before you know, right before it closed, it was actually very, very bullish, looking like it was going to close above all this resistance, and eventually it had a huge zap downwards, and it was trying to fake out everybody because then the next candlestick opened up with pure momentum to the top side, but the candlestick showed you direction towards the end of its closure. You want to pay attention to when candlesticks are closing, because that's where you're going to see where it's actually trying to move and what the market's trying to tell you. What up, brother? How do you recommend one should improve the timing of entries, and I find myself getting stopped out early? I love that question. I love that question. This guy asks, what up, brother? How do you recommend one should improve the timing of the entries? I find myself getting stopped out early, but analysis is good. Man, if you come to my stream all the time, you realize a lot of times I'm not focused on my entry. You need to evolve your trading style. I have an echo. Shit. Let me read that question again. Rick Alvarez says, what up, brother? How do you recommend one should improve the timing of his entries? I find myself getting stopped out early, but analysis is good. If you're getting stopped out and your analysis is good, then you're doing things completely wrong. That's my #1 rule. You should not be getting the bias of the night correct and getting yourself stopped out. That either means that your stop loss is too short. That either means that you're just entering off of high leverage with no actual valid placement of where a stop loss should be, or that means you're entering as the market's rising and you should be entering as the market's falling, or vice versa, you know? If we're bullish, we don't want to be entering when the market's rising. If we're bearish, we don't want to be entering when the market's falling. We want to catch the opposite to give you the best possible entry, the highest possible risk to reward ratio. So let me repeat myself. You should not be focused on, let's say this is my entry right now. Why? Because I say that gold is going to be bullish. If your bias is correct, this should not be your stop loss. You're going to get stopped out potentially, and then you're going to be like, this should be your stop loss, right? We should be paying attention to the chances of this low getting breaking is still there, right? Broken. And we know that's what happens a lot of the time. We have fake outs of ranges, and then I don't know where it's like a little bit of liquidity grab to go back into the range, and then it flies. So I'd put a stop loss down here. What does that mean? That I got to lower my leverage and have a higher target, right? Stop trying to wait for those 5-minute scalps. Stop trying to wait for those 1-minute candlesticks to make you a whole bunch of money and pass your challenge. Let the chart breathe. It's much easier coming to the chart expecting to get the bias correct than expecting to get the next 1-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute candlestick correct, and without it getting stopped out at one certain point. It's so much easier to just throw a larger stop loss and get the bias correct. It's 10 times easier. It's the reason why we have the win streaks that we have, boys. It's because of that simple fact. I'm on a perk and an Eddie at the same time. What? What happened? Somebody said, Dahlia, when it comes to a lot of size, is there math to it when it comes to a lot size? I am not in. Oh, actually, no, I am not in this. Currently, I was just giving a breakdown analysis. I was trying to ask the chat if you guys think that gold's going to be bullish or if you guys think it's going to be bearish. When it comes to a lot size, is there a certain math to it? I mean, I'm risking the same amount per trade no matter what the stop loss is. So on GJ, if I'm going to risk 30 pips, 30 pips is a 4.8 lot, $1,000. So that's, imagine this is 30 pips, 1 point, you know? So imagine I'm risking $1,000 off those 30 pips, right? If I know I need to throw a larger stop loss, I'm going to recalculate the whole thing. If I have to throw a 60 pip stop loss, I have to throw a 60 pip stop loss and that's it. And what's my lot size going to be? Half of 4.8. It's going to be 2.4. So I'm going to throw a 2.4 lot, and that means I'm going to be risking $1,000 here. That is exactly also why the fact of a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio is the equivalent of you winning your trade, because you're not going to be fucking risking 60 pips and catching 5 and then being satisfied. You know, you're risking or unless you're risking your whole fucking bank every trade, which is completely ridiculous to do. We're not going to go back into this topic, but yeah, those who know, and those who don't learn. Gonna completely rewatch Rick Alvarez. Keep on joining our live stream, man. All my entries are really based off of, a lot of the times we enter a trade and I tell you guys I am not worried about going into drawdown. Why? Because I like, just forget the fact that you want to get money quick, and just assure yourself you're not going to get stopped out of your trade. If you want, set a trade, set a valid stop loss, not at support, underneath support, or if it's vice versa, and go to sleep. Watch how you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to catch a 1-to-4 risk reward ratio. Just put the stop loss, don't even put the take profit. You know, like I'm telling you guys gotta, that's actually one of the things I started doing when I started seeing a lot of like shift in my trading style and the way I was going in my trading career. I started actually seeing a lot of big wins like that. I actually started being able to like trade, just letting things breathe and understanding that, man, the markets are meant to catch a whole bunch of what the market's doing right now, it's stopping out all the small traders up and down, left and right, just creating a whole bunch of volatility. For those who are actually catching real positions, the guy that actually has a real position, which would be a stop loss beneath this, you know, take profit over here, yeah, he might have to wait the whole fucking New York session, and then he might have to wait till the next Asian Open. But man, I'll put my money that this level is not going to get hit before this level does. I have a feeling, and if this level gets hit, I'll put my money that double it's going to go before it touches it down here. So that's how, like, you get yourself in trades that you just know that you're just set because like just like, you know, but you can't do that on a 5-minute chart. Of course, a 5-minute chart's going to go back and go very bullish and very bearish, and then you look at the 30-minute and it actually did nothing, but you're just looking at a 5-minute chart. Catch full moves, understand real positions. There's only been one trade this whole pre-London session, boys. Since before I got onto the charts, there's only been one trade. If you've taken multiple trades on GJ in this last hour and 40 minutes, then you have been gambling. You have done nothing. You have literally just probably been blowing your profit or just been gambling. The only move there was being in a trade before 2 o'clock. Actually, there's two moves. There's the trade of being in the long before 2 o'clock, stop losses somewhere low, whatever, etc., catching the long and still being in it, or after it closed right here, doing what I told you guys and just basically riding the momentum, and your stop loss still would have been really short. Like, there's only like one trade here, boys. You know, like the chart only gave us one trade. There's no need to be guessing whether it's bullish, bearish. Guys, there's only been a buy this whole session, and most likely there will only be one more trade the rest of the session. That's the way trading works. There's not. They teach you that there's a whole bunch of buyers and sellers, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of fucking people giving their money up for the market to actually push. That's bullshit. The actual fucking traders understand that there's only 1 to 2 trades a session. Unless you have major volatility, coronavirus news, things are pumping up and down. There's no other trade to be taken right now. Yeah, you could be in a long right now if you want to be in a long. It's gone nowhere. But there's no other trade. There's no point of looking at a 5 minute, at a 1 minute, the 30. Like, go look at the hourly, go look at the 4 hourly, and focus on how many pips it's moved. It's gone nowhere. So if you're fucking taking multiple trades, you're completely trading the wrong way. Unvalid stop losses, over leveraging, looking at 1 minute, 5 minute charts is not going to get you profitable. I promise you that. I'm yet to find the guy that trades off a 1 minute, 5 minute chart that's actually profitable. Maybe that is Donvo, I guess. I guess the only way to actually do that's having the fucking bankroll of your goddamn life. Gotta have a $1 million account and be happy making $1,000. You're making $1,000 on $1 million account. It's like me making fucking. It's like me making 10 cents. It's like me making 10 cents on a goddamn $100 account. I think even less. Might even be 1 cent. So if you're happy with those types of risk reward ratios, then heck, profit's profit, a win's a win, you know, eh? 57. Oh my god. Boys, let's fucking make a GoFundMe and put all our money on his next trade, bro. We'll be rich. I promise you I'll split the money, bro. Just give me, everybody send me this, whatever you guys want to risk in his next trade, and we'll do something. If I go back to the hood, yeah, they still love me. I just spent like $1,500 on a bully puppy. Happy to see you again also, Amin. How's everything been, brother? Man, a lot of people were asking, where the hell, what happened to the channel? What do you mean what happened to the channel? I'm right here. I've always been the channel. I'm right here. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a rough fucking beginning of the year, trading wise. You know, win, loss. Fucking not really catching big runners, but honestly, the market's not, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of how the market's moving right now. Boys, it is cold as fuck where I'm living right now. Y'all could not even imagine. I think most of you guys don't even work with Fahrenheit right now, but it is 36 Fahrenheit where I am right now. 36. And it's going lower. You know how towards like, it says like it says at 4 a.m. it's going to be 35. At 5 a.m. it's going to be 33. At 6 a.m. it's going to be 32. At 7 a.m. it's going to be 31. So like as the sun comes out where I am right now, it's just getting colder. Oh, Dahlia, hell no, that's too cold. At 9 a.m., at 8 a.m. after sunrise, it's the hottest. I mean, the coldest. It's going to be 30. Max of my day is going to be 50. I'm in Florida, bruh. I'm supposed to go play golf in the morning. How the hell am I supposed to play golf in the morning? Well, I was born in South America. I am from Chile. So if there's any fellow Chileans in here, shout out to you guys. But if not, no, I mean, I was... And they were telling us that global war. I'm just kidding. 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 Relax. I feel like I have a whole. I feel like Baras works for PETA. Baras seems like he'd be one of the PETA workers. Plotting on our takedown. Facts, Rick. That boy Badass works with PETA, bruh. I know it. I know a Fed when I see one. Divergence on the 6-1. Boys, let me make this very clear. If you guys have not joined the Discord, join the Discord. It's a new Discord server for anybody who is not aware. New Discord server. If you guys want to see my spreadsheet, that's going to be right there as well. If you guys have not followed me on my personal Instagram, where I post daily of my life and different things that go on in my life, follow me on my personal Instagram. Sorry for the spam. Had to get you guys going. Guys, I don't know how many likes we got. My screen only says we got 60. Once we get 100 likes, we will do a giveaway, boys. We will do a giveaway. We have not done a giveaway in a very long time. We only got 25 likes. Jesus Christ. These numbers are embarrassing, boys. Honestly, we got to get to it. I'm going to have to, like, fucking do a 24-hour stream, boys. Get myself a whole fucking box of Celsius. And, ooh, my back hurts. Oh, from the gym. I feel like the muscles. I'm struggling with Coinbase. Stupid ass dude. Who the hell uses Coinbase? Coinbase is probably one of the worst. Coinbase. I got so many bad stories with Coinbase, brother. I have a friend who woke up. You guys know it's Dr. Euro, the guy who's been here before. I woke up to seeing his account down $1 million. He never even had $1 billion. How the hell you have an account go negative? Fucking. That's funny. Imagine opening your bank account one day and seeing it's negative $1 million. You've never even been close to $1 million. Like, how the fuck? We getting mirror illusion effect. We see 4 Duncans on the screen. Why? Are you guys being serious? Is it because you guys see my little guy down here? I feel like a lot of people don't notice that they're being watched by my brother friend Pascu here. We also got the eyes on top. Boys, what do you guys think about my layout? Do you think I gotta change the layout? What any suggestions? Any professional Streamlabs fucking... Start breaking down some charts before people get bored. All right, let's go to GJ. Let's go look at GJ. Okay, let's start typing our resistance, followed up by what's to the left. Let me see. The left is irrelevant. That honestly is like basically the clean 186. This is a 186 on the dot, so we're just gonna type that. This is 186. This doesn't need to be so big. Settings 186. Dot 00. 14. Top. Right. Obviously that's daily highs. Obviously this is daily lows. It's a very straightforward chart right now. Let's start throwing. I don't even think a fib is valid right now due to the fact that we don't have a clear high. 15-minute candlestick closure. This is probably the candlestick chart we want to be looking at. This right here by far was the best indicator for us to know that we had to start getting into longs. This little descending wedge right here. Beautiful 90% roll played out. 90% of the time when you have 1, 2, 3 touches of a descending wedge, you have the break and retest. 90% of the time you go and reach the top of market structure. And you did it right there. 90% rule. Free my mind and then I free my soul. Just today, spent 12 tracks on my toe. All right, so we're getting near an 8 SMA right now, boys. So if you guys do not focus, well, if you guys don't use your SMAs, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could look at this in a different time frame. I mean, I don't know. If you don't use your SMAs, point is that we're getting near this little rejection levels where we've seen like the market zap the market up. I mean, we've seen these candlesticks get zapped up before their closings, and we are 5 minutes away from this 15-minute closing. It looks like it's coming down towards this 8 SMA on the 15-minute. Remember, support and resistance act as magnets. So do SMAs, boys. You know, all these. You know, whenever you look at this, you want to think of it as a magnet. Sometimes it's attracting, sometimes it's repelling. And you know, it was repelling. I think potentially right now we're attracting to get towards this 8 SMA right now. Jimmy maneuver in the house. Let's fucking go. GJ could fly soon. 100%. We have a lot of bullish momentum. I would not be taking sells right now. We have a lot of bullish momentum. You know, if anything, you just got to look for a correct entry to be able to have like a valid stop loss and be able to catch the best possible risk reward ratio. Ricky Freon, where are you from, Ricky Freon? It's interesting. I'm not sure. I've seen you in the chat here before. Anybody's first time here? Is there anybody's actual first time here? They're actually paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Did not think so. Golden Ways first time. What do Golden Ways? Give us this day our daily bread, right? This guy's about to give a prayer to the trading gods. I'm with it though. A little. Oh my god. Dahlia is paying attention. No, 100%. I think right now we have to just be a little bit patient. It's still very early into the market. We're 40 minutes into London session. It's an 8-hour fucking session, so we definitely just have to be patient right now. Yeah, fuck it. Patience pays, boys. Let's vibe it out for now. Guys, I have I have like 16 days left till I could start putting actual music again. So basically, I don't think next week we're gonna be, but after next trading week, after that, I think we'll be able to put music. Back in the day, our streams were the best whenever we had music and shit like that. I need to bring the vibes back. Yes, lots of move did happen. Ricky says, gotta pass my phase 2 and step up the game. Ricky, take your time. Don't push it. If you don't see the setup you don't like and you don't truly believe in it, don't even get in it. Phase 2s are where the people are, where you realize who's faking it and who's actually, you know, focused. Well, I see GJ's low. GJ's low. I see this low getting broken by gold. So if you got to snipe a gold sell, you're in a good position. Which means gold selling, which means GJ should follow up with a continuation of a bull run. Let's see what GJ is doing on the 15-minute time frame. We have about to have a 15-minute closure. 1 minute left till the 15-minute closure. Let's see if this candlestick closes. I think that, I mean, realistically right now, I think we're going to get a closure right here in pure momentum to the downside, and then we're going to tap this 8 SMA. I think that the candlestick is going to close, and we're going to get the next candlestick that has momentum to the downside. Now, 10%, 15%. How is the funded going, bro? And how to unlike the prop level up? One phase is fluky. I'm not sure what that means or what he's trying to get at, but that's kind of, I think that I agree with what he's trying to say. I don't really go with one phases. I always like 2 phases. 2 phases is a lot. I even feel like it's easier. I don't know. Fuck a 1 phase. I feel like 1 phase they go like it just sounds fluky. Definitely, I don't even know what fluky means, but I think that's the perfect word for it. Boys, that's perfect. It's fluky. Oh, how do I like level up? Because I'm friends with Lambo Raul, so I know I'm always gonna get my payout. Alright, boys, just like I called out. Next 15-minute candlestick is gonna open. We're gonna see momentum to the downside, and then we're gonna start tapping this 8 SMA. I actually think that we're not gonna bounce off of it yet, even though we've had a wick projections showing us that we have had bounces at this level. But the way that we've lost bullish momentum, I think that we're going to come for a little bit of a consolidation. A little bit of consolidation. We have 187 right here, right? This is 187 marked out. I think that, yes, we started trading above 187. I think that we need to come and start acting like we're coming back into the 187 levels. Once we come back into the 187 levels, that's going to be our break and our retest. From there, we just 30 pip stop loss. Stop losses near the bottom, down here. You know, our entries somewhere over here. And we target to go back into the 187 levels, and then, you know, we ride it out to start trading above 1,400, 5,600, and we just keep on riding it out. That is the plan for today. So if you guys were paying attention, and you guys, even if I'm not here, even if I don't execute that plan, I'm telling you that probably seems like the golden plan to do right now. Golden plan. I already told you guys, if you guys are going to be taking any trades as we speak right now because you guys got no patience, it's going to be buy, not sell. Do not sell. Even if I said right there that I'm waiting for it to sell, don't take the sell. You're going against momentum. You can get stopped out in 2 seconds. It's not worth it. Just be patient. Just wait. Yes, we know it's going downwards. Yes, you might get it correct. It's not the correct trading style. You're training yourself to do wrong things. That statistically wise, the more you keep on doing it, the less chance you have of winning. Pineapples. One face is fluky. That's so funny. No, leveled up won't get banned like FTMO because leveled up is opening up with all the regulations that they have to do to be fucking regulated perfectly in the US. They're working with US regulations. FTMO isn't going to work with US regulations. That's why UFC members. I actually have a live account right now with FTMO that they in 2 days need to pay me $10,000. I'm up $12,500. $12,500 on the account. I get paid out 80%. After I get paid out that 80%, they raise the account to 90% because I got 4 months without blowing any accounts on that account and and something like that. So I'm gonna see what the hell ends up happening with that fucking prop firm. I'm pretty sure everything should go forward. I also have other live accounts that currently are, but there's like smaller payouts that they're waiting for. And then first month, always on every prop firm, you typically have to wait 1 month once you get that account live. 1 month, because they say it's bi-weekly, but it's a month. You wait a month for the first payout, and then after that it turns bi-weekly. And then it doesn't even feel bi-weekly. It feels like every 3 weeks because they take like fucking 4 days to fucking actually send the money or for it to actually get processed. So, I don't know. Yet to find a prop firm that I love. I think, no, dude, Smart Prop always gives me fucking problems with the payout also. They always change their payment method. FTMO is probably the most straightforward. No, I've never reached the payout on Level Up Society. Before I was trading top tier. I mean, not top tier, fuck, nations. I was trading nations, and I've always been like, I had the most accounts that I was used. The most accounts that I've gotten payouts on is my Forex ones, and I had a good amount of capital with them, and yep, happens, brother. They owe me around like $8,000 right now, and like 200K fucking live. Funded pips, bro. 7-day payouts. That sounds lit. USA brokers only yeah, 100%. That's why I don't like that shit. But they're the most safest ones to go with. So, for example, if you're going to be trading on anything, you should be trading on IG markets, boys. If you guys are going to be trading your own capital here in the US, trade on IG markets, please and thank you. Do not do anything else. Do not be fooled. Oh, nice 2 plus backwards. I don't even know that. I bounce back when niggas feel I rose. Just today spent 2 racks on my toes. Dude, it's freezing in this bitch. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. You guys know that fucking heaters don't work, and a lot of places in the world don't got air conditioning, and I find that incredible, but our air conditionings here in the United States don't even got heaters. Well, in Florida, every time you turn on a heater, it's fucking smoke alarms go off. Everything smells like it's being burnt. It's disgusting, actually. Don't ever turn on the heater in a house where it doesn't get cold. Ah, come on, give us some volatility, boys. My bad that we haven't been doing much of a break. I mean, there's not much to break down on GJ right now. We're just waiting to see if it's actually going to keep on coming downwards to give us an opportunity. Gold, I am thinking that we're going to come down to this level right now and break the support. If we come down and act like we're doing a little bit of a double bottom, I doubt that the double bottom will hold. So if we come down and actually start doing a little bit of a double bottom rejecting, so if we tap this level and then come up a little bit, I think I'll snipe it down to predict the break of this level, and we'll take that. That'll be our trade. Plan your trade, trade your plan. You see, guys, how I kind of like form different like market situations, and just based off of what my past experience, I'm like, oh, if this happens, and this is most likely to happen, this is what we're gonna do. And you wait, and then now it just comes to the execution. See, that's the first part: picturing the bias, picturing the setup, and then seeing if it's actually going to play out. For now, other people are probably taking buys because they think that this is the fib long. Totally valid. If you think that that's the fib long, take your buy. Make sure you trade your plan. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Like, don't fucking take the buy and then start getting fucking scared once it goes down a little bit and close out the trade. The fuck is the point of your fucking setup then? At that point, you're just fucking being greedy, and you just are just trying to be in profit because you think that this is fucking easy. You know what I'm trying to say? VVS is on a rhinestone. Rhinestone. I'm off a Burke and an Eddie at the same time. My fluky. Dude, Ricky, where you from, brother? You look like someone can't remember who. You look like someone can't remember who it is, but you look like him. They've told me I look like Dylan Dennis. I think that's the closest they've told me I look like. And then somebody else said like Jack Harlow. I don't know. I don't think I look like anybody. Detroit. I knew you were from something like that. I knew it. I was about to say something like, I was gonna say fucking like West Chicago. I was gonna say maybe somewhere on the border of New York. Not Bronx. Maybe like, I don't know, no idea. Detroit, I think, was the perfect. Or Philly. If Conor McGregor, Jesus, Pablo Escobar from Narcos. Well, I'm out of here. You are. Wait. Well, I'm out. You are. Have an amazing trading morning. Catch those pips, boys. Catch you later, Dahlia. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always showing up and showing some positive energy. You make the stream. You are a part of the stream. You are what make it. You are what makes it. What it is. I couldn't. I was bad with my. I stumbled on my words. You are like Tom Cruise. What it do? Bing chilling. Right investments. Right investments. Where are you from? That boy got them good dispos. I feel like Portland got some. I got like Washington. Yeah, you're right. That's the same area. Washington's like the same area, no? Washington got like the best dispos by far. They're like the most advanced, no? Fuck Colorado. Colorado got shitty ass motherfucking weed. Colorado shit's dry as hell. They don't even got like, no, I don't know. Fuck Colorado, but they got good wax, I guess. You are from Milwaukee but live in Houston. Shout out to Houston. Dry mo sauce. Diamonds? That's so funny that some people call me Dunks. All right, let's drop a video. Let's put a video on Instagram to see if we get some viewers. Boys, we are live. And we got 46 viewers. Come join the live stream, boys. Let's get it. That was horrible. This indeed does look like a fib long, but I think it might be a little bit of a fake out. I think it might be a little bit of a fake out, boys. So, for anybody who does not know how to throw their Fibonacci levels, bottom, high, We have a 0.618 rejection right now. Valid trades would be having a, this is gold, by the way, boys, having a stop loss beneath the level of support. 100% that this level of support could get broken, boys. This could be an easy fake out, and then it's going to continue to the top side, right? Imagine this is a level of support right here, right? We're in a range. This is the liquidity grab, then it just starts trading back in the range, and then it leaves the range later, upside down head and shoulder. It's the typical setup that we take all the time, boys. All right, my bad, boys. I was posting a story. All right, DXY going up, gold going down. I agree. I think that gold. I mean, I haven't. I told my prediction so far was that we're gonna come down. I mean, I said that if we touch this level of support, potentially on that base, if we come back up, I will take the sell. That's my plan. I want us to touch the support, reject a little bit, act like we're doing a little bit of a double bottom, and then I'm gonna snipe to be able to like catch the breakout of the actual level of support, see if it continues to the downside. It's a trade that's with momentum. I mean, the trade was to take it up here, and now I'm going to take it at support, but expecting like for volatility to push me through support. So I need to wait for the actual perfect setup for that. Can't just take a sell right now. Stop loss would be way too big. My bad for that, boys. All right, you think that gold sells? I mean, if we look at let's look at the weekly on gold. Weekly on gold is baiting the buyers, saying that, hey, we've had wick rejections before. We're potentially going to have another wick rejection off this weekly candlestick before it closes, and then we're going to be able to start continuing bullish and wick filling everything that's right here, etc. That is the bullish play, and it's not a bad play due to the fact that it's with higher time frame momentum. But it also is it's a great risk reward ratio if you have a valid stop loss, right? Somewhere beneath here. These are pretty big stop losses. I'm talking about 10 pip stop losses, or 100 pip stop losses, let's say, from 2021 to 2010. But targeting 2030, 2040, 20, you know, once this actually starts flipping, it's gonna go. You know, you could just hold that trade once it goes. So give yourself those. So I'm tempted to try to take the fucking hero trade, and that's the hero trade, you know, but it's gonna take a while for that, and I have to throw a stop loss beneath here. My best bet is waiting for it to actually melt out and then try to snipe it. Maybe I'm more of a day tracing trader, so I can buy a lift and buy a bid and sell overall bearish. But right now, me trying to catch this trade on stream with you guys. Let's say, I mean, look at the momentum that this is a huge magnet area that we rejected to the top, and we're coming down to the bottom. We're supposedly supposed to be rejecting this area. I think that is bull crap. I think that we're potentially just gonna wait for momentum to come. Like right now, we have a new fresh 1 hour candlestick, and this is just gonna just start going and breaking lows and continuing to fucking exactly what it did right here. Let's erase everything. Forget right here. Right now, we were over here, had a huge momentum break. Then we acted like we were going bullish, faked it out, triggered in a whole bunch of sellers. Then we actually went bullish, acted like we were staying bullish, and then just completely disrespected the level of support. And right here's the same thing, you know, going downwards, acting like we're going bullish. Now we're going downwards again, and then we potentially are going to do what we did here, and that's completely disrespect the level of support. This is the level of support, might completely disrespect it. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. That's what the markets do. I need to sneeze so bad, I don't know why. Jesus. All right, what's gold doing? Gold, I mean, GJ is finally coming down to the 187 level. My predictions said that we're going to start trading beneath this 187 level. If we start trading beneath this 187 level, I mean, I want to catch it. I want to catch a long on GJ, maybe somewhere around here. The 900, 800 levels. But I think that we're going to be bullish. I mean, by New York session, I think that we might reach 188, you know? Now, keep in mind, boys, that at 2 o'clock, we already had news. That's why we had a huge bullish push. We're going to have news at 8:30. You guys know that typically when we have news at 8:30, London session could get a little bit choppy and weird and just consolidate, because all the momentum and all the liquidity starts getting saved up and accumulated for when that actual news hits. That's when you get all the explosions and all the crazy trades. So that is potentially what is going to happen right now. We might have a shitty session so far, but we're still going to be here and be patiently waiting to see if what we are looking for does happen, you know? I don't mind being patient. Freezing outside, boys. Not even funny how cold it is outside. I bounce back on niggas feel like Rose. Just today spent 2 racks on my toes. All right, what's the chat thing? I want to know what the chat thing is. We got 47 people here. You're gonna tell me we got 47 people here. Nobody's gonna be nobody has an opinion on what's gonna happen with the market. Anybody willing to come on stream live with me and execute a trade for us? Who wants to be the hero of the night? And we all take your trade, but all the pressure's on you. And if you fail the trade, you cannot come back on stream. Who wants that pressure? Who thinks they can handle it? No, you know, I'm just kidding. Let's not get too exaggerated there. Who thinks they can handle the pressure of taking every single trade they take on stream? Who digs? And I know a lot of people. First, probably a lot of people think they could do it. Second, a lot of people can do it. I'm not trying to say you can't. Literally just takes you to just have confidence in everybody. Man, I know we got a whole bunch of people in here that know how to take. We got a whole bunch of people in here that know how to take trades, and we got a whole bunch of people in here that know how to take wins. Now, have you built that confidence level to be able to actually execute with the execution that you need, and then that, you know, elevate your game? That's different. I think that all of you, most of you, not all of you, I guess I have a whole bunch of people here. I know a whole bunch of people here got the skills to do it. 100%, 100%, 100%. Now, have they built the confidence to do it? That's different. I don't know. That's for I can't tell that. I don't have enough personal insights on you. That's for you to tell yourself. Have you built the confidence enough to do it? Because I know you guys can do it. I'm more of a day swing trader, so it could be. I said that a while ago. It's cold as balls, and this Amiri fucking hoodie is thick as dick. Like, it's super thick, super thick. I have no idea how I'm still cold. I passed a top step challenge on LiveStream. Oh, that's lit. That's good. That's good. I've done live stream challenge passes also. I think that's how I got like the live stream to like get to 200 viewers on one point, where we were getting 200 viewers for like a whole week, 2 weeks. Did you decide on the new name? I have not decided on the new name. I've built a bunch of stuff like content wise booked around WMC. But 100%, if you guys have any suggestions for channel names, we are going through a what do you call it when the butterfly goes through like goes to like the we are going through a not a euphor what are we going through? Chat, help me out. What are we going through? We're going through a little bit of an adaptation. We're going through a little bit of a, like when you're metamorphosis. There you go. There you go. We are going through a metamorphosis. We're going through like a rebirth. What is like a phoenix? You know, the phoenix must burn to emerge, to rebirth. I don't fucking know. Boys, where the fuck is the volatility in this bitch? Oh my god. All right, so we are approaching the level of support that I said that I had a feeling. So now I need to see rejections here. You know, I'm getting confirmations that I believe that we are going to break this level of support right here. Right? I see it happening. Now I want to see some rejection levels from here, faking out that we're going to do a little bit of a double bottom. The second we do that, that's my golden setup. I don't think that this noob ass double bottom is going to hold. That's some noob shit to be trading. Don't be trading double bottoms, boys. I prefer you guys fucking trading RSIs over double bottoms. Truthfully. Don't come to the chart and be like, oh, look at this support. There's a double bottom here. We're going to take a buy. Don't do that. You are not that guy. It's going down. I agree it's going down. Now, anybody in the cell right now, I mean, like I said, we're going to plan to be able to actually catch this cell. I think that we're going to wait for a little bit of a retracement. I mean, we're beneath these two SMAs now. Let's act like we're going to recover the SMA, and then we're going to be able to take a sell. Who's with me? You are in already? Jesus. Boy, wastes no time. I just spent like 1,500 on a bully puppy. Smoking blunts back to back because I'm traumatized. All right, so fuck is this? Coming down with momentum. Boys, type 2 in the chat. Types 2 in the chat if you guys think that we're gonna sell out right here. If gold is gonna go bearish, type 2 in the chat. I want to see if the chat is gonna be correct. Chat, you guys are gonna help me do this challenge against Luca No Limit. We're gonna pass a challenge live in front of you guys. It's gonna take us 3 trading days. We're gonna choose like, me and Luca No Limit. Let's see, is Luca still on live? We're both planning on buying an account, and bringing our 2 live streams together. You know, maybe we're gonna start the live stream separate. We're in here. We're a team fucking 52 viewers. We're gonna decide on that challenge whether we're taking buys or sells, and we're gonna take multiple trades, boys. We're gonna take multiple trades. It's not that we're gonna take 1 trade a session. We're gonna try to pass the challenge as soon as we can without over leveraging. You know, we're gonna risk max like 2.5% a day, 3% a day, and we're gonna see who could pass it first, him or me, his stream or our stream. So we might start the streams together, then end them together, or might start them together, then end them separate. We might go trash talk his people, they might trash talk us. All fun and games, boys. This is all obviously fun and games. But that's what we're gonna be doing. What's poppin'? Oh wow. Right investments. I've never met Luca in person, but ever since, I mean, Luca knows the same people I do. I've always been in the industry, kind of around the same people that he's known and worked with. So, I mean, and he's only ever treated me so very well. Even if he's like, as in, like, I don't know, maybe I could, like, I got 2,000 viewers on Instagram, boys. He has 30 plus thousand. You know, he doesn't treat me any differently. He's like he's such a, I don't know. I see him as a very humble guy. He's never treated me any different than anybody else. That he's always offered me, hey, when you want to come and do a podcast on my channel, hey, when you want to do this, when you want to do that. He's like fucking shouted out my stream before. So I fuck with the dude. Business is business, and business could yeah, it's good to keep relationships. You know, it's gotta always make sure how you always gotta. It's hard to manage relationships whenever there's business in between. All right, the opportunity to sell is late. Now we gotta push hella bearish at this point, unless there's some side of confirmation. We are not late. We are not late for the sell, brother. We are actually just on time. Matter of fact, early. Being on time for me does not mean getting there at the time. Being on time for me means getting there 5 minutes early. So hopefully a lot of you guys learn that lesson early in your life. It's going to help you with a lot of things. But I think that you got to get to places 5 minutes before you're actually supposed to get to somewhere. That means that you are on time. If you are getting there right when things are starting, then you are definitely late. So we might be getting the double bottom, fake the fake of the noob double bottom, triggering a whole bunch of people potentially. Yo, my house is freezing, boys. Jesus Christ. Does level up let you trade gold? Of course. Smoking buns back there, man. I did see it play out to the T, brother. All right. We're getting the double bottom bounce that we wanted. I think that we should go for a... Damn, dude. Imagine this thing actually goes long on me. I'm going to be pissed as dick. Whatever. So imagine we were actually taking the trade. I would definitely go with like a 5 pip stop loss. 50 pip. So imagine we're at 2020. So 2052. So I'm thinking for something like this. Not executed on anything yet, but hopefully we do not actually reject. So the only fear that I have is that this is an actual fib long. I think that there's way too much bearish momentum to actually be trusting this fib. So I think, boys, get ready to start executing. It's going to be a 50 pip stop loss, 1%. So imagine you're risking $1,000. Within these 50 pips, you need to throw a 2 lot, because 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, you know, that's when you get to 50 pips. You're gonna get to 50 pips and it's gonna be $1,000, you know. So if you guys are understanding how to lot size gold, that's how I want you guys to start lot sizing gold. I know that's very obvious for some of you, but I don't know, some people might in here might be, let's do an execute. Yeah, wait for me to execute. I'm telling you guys the get ready to throw this. I'm telling you guys the lot size to get ready to throw. It's gonna be super heartbreaking if this actually turns around bullish. I don't think so. I do not think so. MT4. All right, boys, get ready to execute. Yo, it's freezing, babe. Thank you so much, babe. It's freezing. Not anymore. All right, I executed. My entry's at 2020.3. So 2020.3. Where's that? All right, 2020.3. Stop loss at 2050.3. 2025.3. That's the top loss. Yo, I'm freezing, dude. My hands are like cold in my own. I have hand warmers right here. I'm gonna open my hand warmers indoors. Hold up. I got my hand warmers for when I play golf. Get them fucking warm quick. Smoking blunts back to back because I'm traumatized. Yo, badass, chill, bro. This might go up a little bit before it goes down. That's what I know for a fact right now. Very aggressive trade to be trying to take right now. Very aggressive. All right, so GJ is finally going down. It is trading beneath the 187, like I predicted beforehand. Potentially going to come tap this 8 SMA. Let's see how that works out. Let's take buys on GJ. I mean, GJ buys are probably the way to go. A 30 pip stop loss wouldn't be big enough, though. A 30 pip stop loss would put us right here. Let's see what a 30 pip stop loss would put us, boys. 30 pips would put us. Where's the bottom of this fucking thing? I have no idea. There? Yeah, it's there. All right. 30 pips would throw us. A 30 pip stop loss trade on GJ. As it's falling. Let's throw a little fib on. Let's throw a fib. I mean, yeah, this is a valid fib. I think that we're on the 236 right now. 236, approaching the 382. Let's be a little patient. A little bit more patient. Hmm. How much money do I need to make for me to sit here and be like, I made it? It's a good question. $5 million. I think 5 million is a perfect number. $100K? What? 10 mil? 10 mil, you're in the big boy levels. Because you walk around with 10 mil, you got fucking houses in multiple places. You definitely could be flying private jet everywhere you go. I don't think I need a $10 million lifestyle. I think with $5 million, I want like maybe 2 or 3 properties, big places, big properties, multiple businesses, and just be able to like, fund like a high lifestyle. With 1 million, 1 million in the United States won't last you shit. 1 million, you're good for a couple of years, for like 4 years maybe. I'm 24. 24 turning 25 March 9th, boys. Mark it on your guys' calendar, because I'm not the type of guy to be talking about my birthday. So if you guys want to actually know when my birthday is and not get caught by surprise. Oof, I feel like sneezing. Still a that was still a pup. All right, the double bottom that I didn't wait for is about to happen, boys. As in, this thing looks like it's about to go up a little bit, and that's when I actually wanted to enter on this sell and execute downwards. Not really much we can do about it now. No kids, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Wow, you're still a kid. For real? Hmm. Ugh. Jesus Christ. All right, boys. Let's go check out GJ. GJ is showing a little bit. I mean, GJ's not moving, boys. GJ has not done shit since that big ass impulse during pre-London session. I like buys over sells. Do I think that we need to retrace a little bit more? I do. Regardless of that little rejection that we had right there, I think that this needs to go down a little bit more. This is also giving a little bit of like those head and shoulder vibes. Man, the market's setting up to be able to start moving during you guys look, we have at 8:30 basically New York Forex exchange open. Not the New York Stock Exchange open, Forex exchange. We have red folder news, so that means that the market's like, gaining, accumulating volatility. It's accumulating volatility and shit like that to be able to actually pump. Hi, handsome bro. Hi, handsome bro. How are you, brother? Thank you for the Bro, risen. Oh, wait, so, bro, yes, sir. Realist Rick, 100%. 100%. 100%. Yes, I use Fibonacci on the 1 hour as well. Do not do it. Do not do it. All right, GG is going to start going up right now. This should start going down. I apologize for the silence, boys. All right. Do we have anybody that's actually taking longs on gold as we speak right now? Or we have people actually taking sells? Or people being patient? What's up with the chat? Chuck some NCS on. What is that? Buys on GJ at 186,950. Let's go check that out. All right, perfect example. I mean, this 1 hour on GJ still has so much life in it. That's what throws me off about GJ. So notice this 1 hour candlestick has 30 minutes left into it. So we're halfway into the life of this 1 hour candlestick. I mean, it's giving vibes that it wants to, I mean, halfway flipped bullish, 30 minutes left. It looks, I mean, some people would predict that this thing's going to end up all the way up here by the end of when it closes. I think that we're going to, I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to consolidate. I don't imagine a candlestick means that green, that bullish. I don't know. It just doesn't, I don't see it happening. What I could see happening is this melting. I could see this melting. Why? It's too early into the candlestick to be flipping for us to actually be bullish, I think, right now. I think that this is faking a whole bunch of people into thinking we're bullish. And I think that the next candlestick or something's going to open up and just start wick filling what it has. And then it's going to be like, and then there's going to be like, just like this candlestick that we're on right now is matching the previous one. I feel like the next one is going to be lower, looking the same way, just lower. Like another one of these. 1, 2, and then we're going to have a third one, but just wick and lower. I feel like that's what's going to happen here. Let patience play out. Yeah, GG needs to breathe. GG needs to breathe. It had a huge impulse. The impulse needs, you know, we need a little bit of a retracement. Up 11 pips, stops to break even because for reverses, it will go hard. Yeah, right now we're also having a break and retest of this 8 SMA right here. So, you know, break and retest of this level of support that we actually broke. Might go to the downside right now. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about what GJ wants to do, especially, I mean, look at the momentum. Jesus Christ. But I don't know. You gotta wait for the candlesticks to close. So we have a new 5-minute candlestick opening. There's a new 5-minute candlestick, 15-minute. That's how the 15-minute looks currently. 1 hour closes in 25 minutes. 1 hour closes in 25 minutes, and it's giving, like I was saying, I think it's giving bullish vibes a little too early, unless we're about to just go through a huge momentum wave and this thing's gonna just rally upwards. But I think it's faking that it wants to go bullish a little too quickly, and that's coming from Mr. Take buys all the time. Boys, if you guys have not yourselves checked out my track record to see all the trades, I always take one trade a session, and every trade that I take, I send it to my Discord, and I track it on the link that I just barely sent to the comment section. So if you guys look at the comment section on the spreadsheet section, it'll open up my spreadsheet, and you guys can click through the months and seeing how I performed throughout all the trades. I could open it up right here for now. This is just for if anybody's first time watching me and they're wondering, hey, but how do I know if you guys how you take your trades? This is how we've done in January. Not even close to good. This is our first month of April. We started last year, April. Then we went May, June, July. I'm just giving a quick overcap just for anybody who has not seen it. August, September, October, and then the last trading month of last year was November, one of our best months. And now we started January with a loss win, and yeah, I mean, right now we're just trying to, I mean, we don't have a lot of volatility into the market. Quarter one is still officially like starting. Nonetheless, market's going to start picking up. Close to 8%, 24 pips, just see if it can fly. In the middle of a channel at the moment, so you could do anything. Wait, it's in the middle of a channel. 100%. It's in the middle of a channel right now, so you could do anything. You know, you could be selling at support, you could be buying at resistance. I mean, buying at support, selling at resistance. Come on, gold. GJ's on a mission today, boys. I'm telling you, by New York session, we're going to be all the way at like at 187, 800, 188. It's on a mission today. We would have been in, I think that when I forgot who it was that was telling me, hey, we should take the 30 pip stop loss trade now. We would have taken the 30 pip stop loss trade. We would have been pretty close. I mean, we would have been hitting profit right now. We would have taken the 30 pip stop loss trade on GJ longs. It was a clean buy. It was a clean buy. I feel a little bit that was officially another trade to be taken this session. This buy. There was the first trade, which was during pre-London session and the rally, but then this is the second trade. Whoever caught that trade, that was the second valid setup of London session. 100%. Why is gold flying? Oh my god, dude. We're in for another rough night if this doesn't start turning around right now. Rough. Gotham Gaming says, hit my break even, see what happens next. I'm having like chicken tenders, guys. So don't mind me. That better not be the break and retest. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Thank you, Tamilius. Boys, if you guys are not in the Discord chat, make sure you guys join the Discord chat. The Discord chat is where we basically, that's where we fucking make the official community. That's where. And hey, brother. So it's late. You're late. Give me rejections. Give me rejections. Jesus Christ, boys. I hate not catching good entries. Like, the trade still is just as valid as it was when I first took it. I still have the same confidence, but I hate when it doesn't just, like I was feeling a little bit of an impulse and just continue to the downside, fake out that there was going to be a rejection. DXY. Going through, I mean, DXY still looks very bullish, which means gold should melt. Come on. Don't. All right, boys. I want to know what the chat thinks. I know the chat thinks I'm going to get clapped. I want to know, type 1 in the chat if you think that gold is going to go up. Therefore, if you think I'm going to get clapped. It's totally fine if you think I'm going to get clapped. I just need that energy out there to just know who thinks that I'm going to get clapped. 2025.3 is my stop loss. Type 2s in the chat if you guys like the sell. If you guys think that the sell is valid and you guys think that the sells might play out, type 2s in the chat. Don't Cantona. So we have we have a good amount of people that think it's gonna sell out. We have a good amount of people that think it's gonna buy. Momentum is not on my side up to the moment. Jesus Christ. I don't buy this break and retest. I don't buy it. I got out at break even. That's good. That's a good move. I don't buy this break even. I mean, I don't buy the break and retest of this zone. It looks like it's gonna take some liquidity before it melts. I don't know. I mean, we could be going through the liquidity that we speak right now. I'm just praying. I mean, I think that if my stop loss gets hit, I think it should go a lot more. So I think my stop loss is valid. I don't even feel like adjusting it a little bit more. I think that we need to start moving downwards though a little bit right now. And I'm usually the guy that's buying at this area. I've just lost so many times trying to catch bottoms on a setup like this, where I've seen it more times that I've not go short than long. This is a typical setup that I've taken on gold, taking longs on gold. And I've learned my lesson to take longs on gold whenever it's falling like this aggressively. And yeah, I've learned my lesson. I am satisfied with losing this trade. I don't think I'm going to lose it, but I'm satisfied with losing this trade due to the fact that I'm done with taking bottoms on gold and then getting clapped. I don't know if anybody ever has had that experience recently with gold, or if you guys know what I'm talking about. But basically against my trade, I like this setup right here. I think it's valid. Boys, make sure you guys like the stream, because if we get to 100 likes, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. We haven't done a giveaway in a fat minute, so I'd love to do a giveaway with you guys. All you guys got to do is make sure you guys like the stream when you guys join. If you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure you guys ask for the Discord link, join the Discord. If you guys have not followed us on Instagram, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. It's where we post constantly. Don't do this to me. Oh wow, look at GU, boys. GU is moving. Yo, GU melted out yesterday, boys. I don't know if you guys noticed that shit. GU had a fucking melt out yesterday while GJ just rallied. Oh my god, look at GA, dude. GBP CAD. Oh my god. I mean, just across the board, we are seeing pound so strong. Besides the dollar is also getting. So the pound is strengthening and the dollar is strengthening. Dollar strengthening. Let's see this gold melt out. Come on. Don't give me that 1 minute SMA flipped into the 1 minute's flavor. Like, I don't give a fuck about that bullshit. All trades got that GU sell was nuts. Dude, I did not even know that GU sold out. I mean, I realized that yeah, like towards a couple hours before I got on stream. But I was like, no fucking way GJ rallied upwards and GU actually melted. Interesting. The dollar's getting a lot of power right now. The pound pair is also getting a lot of power. A lot of strength, a lot of power. Like, listen to my... I need to use the bathroom. I'm cold. I'm in drawdown. I'm cold. My nose is a little stuffed. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So many things are not going in my favor right now. But I still hold confidence and that I will maintain. Gold really be testing patience, right? Stop being a woman, right? Complaining as hell. No, I said I've taken this buy so many times, and every time I take this buy on gold, this exact setup that we're looking at right now, this thing just fucking obliterates my stop loss and it keeps on going and going and going. Like, it's happened too many times. I think we're gonna respect the status of man. We have to. I actually like that it's acting like it's gonna go bullish and it hasn't. Because, you know, if it was gonna stop me out, I feel like it would have stopped me out by now. Let's get that retracement. Downwards momentum is gonna be bigger. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm struggling to get back my cash from losses. I'm struggling to get back my cash from losses. 3,000. Any suggestion? There's many angles we could look at this, but yeah, one thing you need to take a break. You can't just try to get it back right away. First, it's like accepting the fact that it's gone. And then not trying to make 3,000 back just off one trade. You know, you definitely want to just let's break it into three parts. Let's first aim for $1,000. You know, let's aim for risking $1,000 with $1,000. Let's risk $1,000 and try to make 2,000 with that, right? Let's try to catch a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trade. So what do you do to do that? You need to wait for you know, valid setups with good volatility, and that's not today. And then wait for it to be tomorrow. Set and forget it also, because if you're going to set a take profit too and you're going to set a stop, you know, let the trade actually play out. Don't close when you're early and draw down, and try to make 1/3 of that loss back, like risking 1/3 of that loss, you know, risk another 1% and aim for $2,000. If you hit that trade, you're only going to be down $1,000. Stop psyching yourself out over being down. It's a part of the game. It's like me getting psyched out right now about being in drawdown, and then me doing something stupid like closing out or that's just me putting myself in an automatic loss. You know, don't give yourself that mentality. Don't give yourself that mentality of you're like, oh fuck, what do I do now? No, do the same thing you were doing before. Just make sure that you execute correctly and got to be disciplined about the trades that you take. Don't start closing out early, because then you're 100%. If I close my trade right now, I will be at 100% loss. You understand that? There's a 100% chance that I will lose if I close this trade. And that doesn't mean hold your trades all the time, even if you realize it's going to the wrong way. But it's just the sense of like that's the mental approach of it. You know, if I close this trade out, it can't be because I think I'm going to lose. It's going to be Has to be for because I know I'm gonna get a different entry because I'm gonna like I don't know, but panic closures are always gonna just give themselves automatic losses. Algo expert, the algo trading expert is back. What it do, brother? Mr. BMX rider. I got hand warmers on me, boys. Stop playing with the kid. Oh, we can go to the... You good? All good? I've been great, brother. We have been great. The trading hasn't been the best. Trading has been a little bit choppy. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Not appropriate for the standards that we hold. That's the truth. So, I mean, we've been all right. One second, brother. All right. All right, young official trader. What it do, brother? What it do? All right, what's your plans for this year? Lots time to complete achievements. Yeah, this year just started. Yeah. Damn it, dude. I don't like how this candlestick gonna flip right there. All right, so we have 7 minutes left till the hour candlestick closure. If it closes like this, I love how it closes. That's a continuation candlestick. That's a win in my book. GJ is closing bullish. I think it's going to close actually a little bit lower than what it is at right now. Might keep on rallying. Anybody in GJ longs as we speak right now? Still holding or currently hopped in? Young official trader is nice. What's your entry? Anybody change their opinion on this gold trade, boys? Type 1 in the chat. I want to see some ones in the chat if you think that I'm going to get clapped or if you think that this gold trade is going to go up. I want to know who thinks that this gold trade is going to go up. It's totally fine. You know that right now it's edgy and it's while it's in drawdown, I expect more people to think it's going to go up than down, right? Oof, boys, drawdown is not what we like. Bullish engulfing though. I added pineapples to the GJ trade and just closed 1% profit. Nice. Boys, let's try to get to 100 likes and let's try doing this giveaway, boys. I'm trying to do a giveaway with you guys. We used to do hella giveaways on the channel. We haven't done that. Still no bullish momentum on gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, while it's retracing, yeah, my stop loss is getting a little closer and closer and closer. I'm about to adjust that bitch maybe like 10 more pips, brother. Because, like, there's no bullish momentum. Maybe if it does a little bit of a spike upwards and then we're going to continue to... I don't know. I've taken this buy so many times, boys. I've taken this buy at a major level of support while it's been falling like this so many times. And usually what you usually have, especially with this previous 4-hour candlestick being bearish, man, this... I see it going downwards, brother. I see it going downwards. I might fucking scale into this position and adjust my stop loss. I just don't want anybody to start risking a little bit too much than what they're supposed to be risking. That's when things go wrong. That's when the trading gods are against us. Do not over risk. Do not over leverage on my trades, boys. DXY should keep on rallying, which means that it should push the dollar downwards. I don't know what a pineapple trade is, but I don't know what fluky is either, and it just kind of just makes sense when he says it. So I think it's just, you just gotta go with it. I don't think it's meant to understand. It's kind of like, you know, it's a Domvo setup. For real? Are you being funny when you say that, or it's actually a... Oh, wow. I guess other people understand it. Pineapple means scaling in. What the hell? It looks to go up to me, but I hope I am wrong. Wow, as you say that, it's like fucking rallying. Nah, I mean, these candlesticks are all huge, boys. These candlesticks are all huge, right? Don't engulf this. Do not engulf this. My entry for GJ is 187.124. Let's go to GJ real quick. Oh my god, GJ is going to continue. 3 minutes left for this hourly closure. I have a feeling this hourly close. Oh my god. I mean, I'm about to be wrong about the hourly closure. I thought that the hourly was going to close around, maybe around this level right here that I'm circling. You know? Watermelon. Z's Christ. If I lose this trade, I'm back to break even on my 300k. Back to 300 on my 300k. I was up like 3%. I would have basically lost like 1.5% today. I'm probably gonna lose like another 1.5% today again. So potentially might fucking just go 300 challenge transparency. Might as well with a 300k. Show big numbers, get people excited. Dude. GJ popped for real? Oh my god, let me see. Oh. When you took a sell, you took a... Jesus. You're up 18%. On what? On your $100 account? I'm just kidding. What are you 18% up on? Is that a ICT traders are in longs for gold. Sounds fun. Do my Donvo counter trade? No, not yet. None of those. Dude. this might be a destined stop loss to get hit. So, I mean, I fully understand why the setup played out to be bullish. I fully understand why the setup played out to be bullish. Now, I just have seen, I don't know, with all the bearish momentum that we've had on gold and the way that the DXY has been rallying, DXY rallies, that means the dollar gets stronger. Dollar gets stronger means that gold goes down. And just having those confluences and also knowing that GJ is most likely going to keep on rising. Usually when you have GJ rise, you have gold fall. And GJ looks like it's going to continue rising, but gold is also rising. So just bad confluences to be, you know, just not the perfect time to be using those confluences. Let's see what happens. Dude, the worst thing in the world would be for me to get stopped out just like yesterday and then for it to fall. No, yeah, those correlations aren't laws. Those aren't laws to be held. It's more of just where I see momentum pushing. I mean, I've seen more bearish momentum in gold than bullish. I see more bullish momentum in GJ than bearish. And then on DXY, I mean, we've had more bullish momentum continuously. So it's kind of, it's not that I'm saying for law. It was more of a overall looking. No. Adjust stop loss to 26. Go stop loss 26. Stop loss at 26, boys. Keep the promise you make to yourself. Trade right. Facts. Do not flip bullish on me. Do not flip bullish on me. SMAs look horrible. SMAs look horrible. It's to break yesterday's lows. Get me upset, bro. What a horrible start to the month. What the hell? Gold 4 hour did not close bullish. That is a continuation candlestick to the downside, brother. That 4 hour candlestick is a went nowhere candlestick, and the previous candlestick before that went nowhere candlestick was bearish. Just like, I mean, people are going to argue, but I don't even consider this a bullish candlestick. This is bearish. This is a continuation candlestick. Continuation, bearish. Continuation. I think we should see a bearish candlestick. It's like saying, I mean, this candlestick wasn't bearish or bullish. It was just continuation. This was a bearish candlestick. This is continuation, bearish. Continuation, bearish. Bullish. That looks fucking bearish as hell. But bullish, continuation, bullish, continuation, continuation, and then we just completely rejected the continuation. Bleach. What it do, Bleach? Bleach is up 11% this month. Algo trading supposedly is up 18% this month. I honestly don't believe anybody unless they goddamn show some live accounts and some live payouts. I don't know. That's just me. I've been in this industry for a while. And I don't know. You don't really. I don't know. Can gold go to break even? 100%, brother. 100%. It's a big possibility that you will get stopped out because of the liquidity grab first. I think otherwise. I think that we're actually looking pretty good with this hourly candlestick going like this. I'm just kidding. I'm a little bit scared. We gotta hold confidence. It's demo. Oh, well, I believe you now. I believe you 100%. But don't hate people. No, nobody's hating. Nobody's hating. Oh, don't hate on people. I'm not hating on people. I just like, it's kind of like the Don Vo thing, guys. It's like when you guys come to me and tell me, hey, I'm on a 57 win streak, for a guy that doesn't speak that type of bullshit and doesn't speak that type of trash, it just is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you coming into my chat disrespecting what trading actually is, telling them about 57 win streak? So then, like, when, I don't know, Algo, you come in here and you're like, oh, I'm up 18%. Like, I don't know, I misinterpret it as like, I don't know, that you're 18% up on a live account, because I don't know why anybody would reach 18% on anything. I don't know, you know? And then it's just like, all right, you're 18% on a live account. That's like fucking minimum $15,000 minimum, no? I mean, no, I mean, it's talking about 100K account. But you see where I'm getting at? It just sounds but crazy. Sounds a bit crazy. Sounds a bit crazy to somebody who's just been around a whole bunch of big traders, you know? Like, I fucking have friends that are fucking multimillionaires that fucking trade, fucking have people that are like, I don't know, it's just been around enough to know what bullshit sounds like. 3-line strike setup. I'm about to get clapped because it's just a simple fib. This simple fib that I did not think it would actually play out. I thought that this 764 was not going to hold. Not that crazy when you're just crushing. LOL. Oh, it's not that rich when you're just crushing, I guess. No, not at all. But that's why I said you could be I mean, when he said he was up 18%, I was like, are you 18% up on your $100 account or like on your $1,000 account? I mean, I get a $1,000 account. I could be up probably like 100% within a day or risk $1,000. You know, risk $1,000 for $1,000 and you're up $100 a day. GJ buys. Go look at GJ. Yeah, I mean, we're at resistance. It's GJ buys like super valid right now. Super valid. Above the 8 SMA. I mean, just take high possibility setups and you should be fine. But that's just gambling. Exactly. I mean, I don't know. GJ fakes you out a lot. Yeah, I'm not trying to be in that GJ trade right now. Push. Don't give me no bullshit. Oof, I love that. I love that. I love what I'm looking at right now. I love it, love it, love it. It looks like a wick fill about to happen. What made you want to trade? What made me want to trade? I kind of started shifting away from wanting to go to school. I kind of was like, ugh. I gotta figure out some other way. I mean, I grew up, I always knew about trading because, like I said, boys, I've been friends with Lambo Raul for the last 10, 11 years. I've known him since middle school, elementary school. I don't know. It's just always been around me. I've always had friends that traded. I've always known about it. And then eventually I was like, you know what? Like, it just one point hit me. I was like, you know what? Let me be a part of this little fucking gang, you know? And then, yeah, the rest is history. So, like, I've just always had people that are successful in the industry, close, etc., etc. So that's where you just get direct motivation. This is not good. That counts like going upwards. Da 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 da. Jesus Christ. Yep, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Biggest payout probably like, what was 22, 80% of 22. What was it, like 16, 15? See, 22 times 0.80. It was 17.6. It was like 17.5, 17.6, 17, around there. In the last 3 months, though, in the last 3 months, well, in the last 3 weeks, in the last 3 payouts, in the last 6 weeks, we've had $22,000 in payouts. Actually, and then in the last 3 payouts, we've gotten $22,000. In the last 5 payouts, we've done another add 14 to that. So 22 plus 14, 36. We've done $36,000 in the last, whatever number I said there. But the last 3 payouts have been $22,000 in total. 3 payouts, including what's going to come right now. Boy, is on the 19th. I'm going to post the payout. On the 19th, I'm supposed to get paid out $12,500 from FTMO. Well, that's the 80% of $12,500, which is 10K. I'm supposed to get paid out 10K. I have the account right here. It's been sitting down like this for weeks. I've showed you guys multiple times. I'm not even going to show it again. I'll show you guys. If you guys want to fucking see it, ask for it on Instagram in 2 days. Ask for it on Instagram in 2 days. I've shown it when I open up the Discord. If you guys go to the beginning of the chat, I also sent it to the beginning of the chat when we first opened up the free chat. But I don't need to fucking show you guys shit. That's the truth. I got nothing to prove. I'm doing my thing. Right now, I'm on a 300K account that's about to go back to break even. Right? This 300K account's a challenge that I'm passing for somebody. We were up $8,000 at the beginning of the week. Now we are at 3,400, down 1,800. So I'm at like 3,200, 300,000. I'm up 2,500. Was passing. No. I mean, it's a 300K account. I mean, I'm down fucking 1 point. I'm not even down 1% right now. And I was up 3%, and I'm only risking 1%. So I mean, but I lost another percent yesterday. I don't know. You know, that's the mix of it. That's why I want to pass these challenges live in front of you guys to show you guys how I do it. Show you guys, regardless of the losses mean nothing to me. Losses literally mean nothing to me. I could have a whole bunch of people be like, "Hey, bro, it was gold longs. You should have taken the gold longs. I'm in gold longs. I'm up 18%. Like, it really is irrelevant to me. It's super irrelevant to me. I could take fucking 3 losses in a row, 4 losses in a row, 4 days in a row, and I'm still gonna come back and win. It's just the way the probabilities work. We're still in this trade though. I'm talking about losses, and we're still hella in this trade. I'm gonna talk about losses when we're still in this trade. What was I gonna do right now? I was gonna do something. I forgot. Completely forgot. Oh, I was gonna share my Discord. Yeah, there's a new Discord, so let me... Discord. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Discord. If you guys want to see my spreadsheet that shows my track record, I'm also going to send my track record down below. Oh, I'm failing. And if you guys want my personal Instagram, that is also going to be down below. Personal Instagram, track record, and comment section is all in the comment section. Discord, personal Instagram, track record. We're about to get stopped out. So I'm about to be back to break even on this 300K account. So I have a pretty big batch of accounts that I need to pass right now. Like the stream, yes sir, boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. GJ, let's look at GJ real quick. GJ is retracing, and gold is retracing as well. It's so funny. For a lot of people who are in the stream right now who I have not started passing their challenge yet, I have not started passing your challenge because truthfully I have not found any golden setup that I'm just completely sold on, and our first trades are the most important when it comes to challenge passing. So I will start your guys' challenge 100% potentially today. I was supposed to start yesterday. Yesterday there was no good setups. The day before it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It was a bank holiday. So if you guys have not had your challenge started by me, it is not that I have forgot about it. You are still on the copy trader. You were still active and alive. I completely checked everybody. Everybody's there. It just really comes down to when am I going to take the first trade. Potentially it's not going to be on stream. Potentially will be on stream. It really just depends when it comes up. Patience is key. Patience is virtue. Let me make sure the first trade gets us into profit, and then from there we're just risking profits for more profits. How can I get copy trader? If you want to be on my copy trader, I mean, I charge people to pass challenges, so it costs them money to pass the challenge. I'll go. You've asked me this before, and then to get your own copy trader, you got to go on Social Trader, socialtrader.com. You could connect multiple accounts. Just make sure that the prop firms that you have allow the account to be copy traded, because it's they identify that there's a trader copy on it. But most prop firms don't have a problem with it when it's challenge. Live accounts, they don't like that. But I don't trade my live accounts on the copy trader. My live accounts are all traded individually. And then if you guys are in the Discord and you guys have more questions about that, more questions about anything that has to do with challenge passing, join the Discord and look at the ticket right here. Look at where it says challenge passing, open ticket. Look at your ticket, go open a ticket, and you will be able to see and ask questions, and I'll be able to answer everything there. So go to the Discord, look for the link to the Discord D right there, and then just look at the challenge passing and join right there. When is my birthday? March 9th, the 9th of March. This trade does not look so good. So fucking cold, dude. You guys have no fucking idea. Like in my house right now, it's probably like 50. I've been losing touch with my family. It ain't the same. I should have given my sister some money, but I made it rain. But then instead I ended up at the jeweler. You can make a chain. Oh, that's gonna go up, boys. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Tomorrow we have Thursday. Can't believe we have 2 trading days left in this shitty ass week. I need to pop off. Because now we're fine. We're negative for the week. We were negative, then we were break even, then we were negative, and we were break even, and now we're negative again. As in, like, we're down 1%. If we're gonna talk about percentages wise, we're down. You know, we lost 3 trades, won twice. Pretty fucking shitty. All right, when you're about to get a payout, do you still trade that account or you wait till I get the payout? I wait till I get the payout. It really depends on what I'm doing with my clients, but most likely, like for example, when I have somebody pass it, when I have somebody pay me for a challenge pass, on the first month after that, you have to wait 30 days for the payout. I typically only go for 2 to 3%. 2 to 3%. So it's a 100K challenge. I'm gonna make $3,000. You paid me $1,000. You paid me $800 to pass your challenge. You paid $1,000. You're literally gonna make profit. You're literally back and break even. I literally get my money. It's super easy to reach that fucking 3%. And after that, we're in a risk-free investment. And then from there, I go to I try to reach 3 to 5%. I try to reach 3 to 5%. And those are the first 2-3 months. It really just comes down to, if you tell me, hey, we're up 5% and we're you know, you want to keep on trying to push it, we can keep on trying to push it. But like, for example, I got myself up $12,000 on a 200K account. I got myself up $12,000, so a 10K payout on the first like 4 days. And I've left it for the last fucking, I've been waiting since goddamn, I get paid out on the 19th. I've been waiting since like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, dude. I've been waiting fucking, feels like forever. And so yeah, I've just left that account alone, and then I tell my client, hey, look, we're up this amount, so we're up for sure $5,000 you, $5,000 me. So if you want, you could just purchase another challenge for me, and we could pass it, and I'll charge you from the next payout, and we just start negotiating from there, like, and start seeing what we do. And then yeah, it's happened that I have clients that have, I don't know where they're up fucking, oh my god, I'm about to get stopped out. They're up like $5,000 with me, and then they're gonna buy 2 accounts from me. We pass one of them, the other one fails, and by the time the next payout comes, I tell them, hey, look, because I failed one of your accounts, I'll charge, you know, just take away that challenge from my profits, and I'll buy another challenge, and let's just get this, let's keep it moving. And then the live account's alive. We have some challenge accounts. That's kind of how it's been working with like the 6-7 people that I've been working with. Am I still alive on my phone? I'm still alive on my phone. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. I have my stop loss at 26.25. 26.25. Just leave it right there. Cause I got time off, she got freedom. Cause when the heart breaks, no, I don't break even. No, Arnold, and then that's just a different story. So at one point, I was working with somebody else who was just making it completely hard, because Miguel would put people into profit and then just risk all the profits. And then out of nowhere, he'd put live accounts into profit. And then out of nowhere, we'd tell the client, hey, we have an assured $7,000 coming in 2 weeks. And out of nowhere, fucking 4 days pass, his itch would come in. Out of nowhere, that account would be at break even because he fucking lost 2,000 and he wanted to make it bad. And he's just like, bro, we just told the client that we're gonna fucking leave the account. You can't just not leave the account. And then I know we started trying to connect the fucking bot to accounts, and then at one point he connected the wrong bot to an account, and he blew like a whole bunch of accounts. And that was the whole fucking situation that I'm still trying to handle. That's completely different, Arnold. That's super different from. Is it possible? It's super possible for a break even, brother. Please leave it at 26. Put your stop loss at 26. Exactly how I told you the first time it adjusted, and leave it at 26, brother. Leave it at 26. I mean, it's coming down right now. If you would have gone, it would have sucked if you would have closed right there. I mean, it's literally just, you're already down. Might as well just fucking hold it all the way through. It's super. Anything could still happen here. There's a whole bunch of people taking random buys right now as we speak. We're at a 50 SMA. Via Bavi Joshi. Via Bavi Joshi's probably been super concentrated in this trade. I don't recognize him from our stream, so hopefully that was not his first trade taken with us. I would feel bad for that. Hopefully he fucking managed risks as well. Not the brightest start for us, boys. I'm exactly 10 pips away from getting stopped out. It's so ass. The one thing I'm glad about is that I'm risking profits. I'm not risking fresh accounts. Good morning, Ricardo. Ricardo, it is not the best start of the month, Ricardo. Not even close. No, I mean I have my accounts as well. I just a service that I offer as well. So there's a lot of accounts everywhere. I have in total like around 800,000, and then if you're including verification twos and challenges, oof, we're in the millions. And then last year, before the end of the year, we were in the, like the 3-4 millions. Doesn't mean you bad. No, it just means we started off wrong. That's all it really means. Compared to how we ended the year last year, boys, in November. Damn, that's how you take advantage of the skill. You still work with him? Doesn't mean I don't know. Wait, what happened with Paras? I start bad and end with a 400 cake. Dude, compared to how we finished off the year last year, we were so close to hitting our biggest win streak. Our biggest win streak has been 11, and I thought we were gonna hit it last, and then we fucking fucked it over. And then January right now, not bueno. Not bueno. Alright, officially stopped out. My phone's about to get stopped out. What's so shitty about this is that I promise you guys I think it's still gonna melt. That's the shittiest part about this whole fucking situation. Whose phone says a different number from the chart right now? My chart says 2026. Let's say it says 2025.9. On my phone it says 2025.9 also. Oh. Yeah, never mind. I'm still in the straight. Now I'm wide awake, she don't wanna sleep. When a heart breaks, no I don't break even. Can't believe the noob double bottom played out. I feel like just because I trashed it so much, that's the reason that shit played out. I'm pretty upset with myself. 100% I'm pretty upset with myself. I don't want to just brush it off and be like, I don't care. Because like I do care. I'm still in this trade, by the way. I have not gotten stopped out. My stop loss is 2026.5. There's a point 20. Wait, where is it? You never even see whenever I do this shit. 2026.5 is my stop loss. 2026.25, but that says it got hit here, but my phone on my life I have not touched. Like I've left 2026.25. I have not gotten stopped out. This is regardless. I don't even give, I'm not saying that I think it's gonna hold, but I'm not gonna close it up before it's supposed to. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped out any second. Software update. Stopped out. Oh, did it skip my stop loss? No. Dude, did you guys just see that? Oh my god, I bet you now it's gonna melt. I don't even want to. Oh my god. I bet you now it's gonna melt, dude. Gold said you want to get... Dude. Jesus Christ. I'm falling to pieces. Trying to reach yesterday's New Year close. Stop loss hunt. 1/4. Thank you. 1/4 restore reward ratio. God damn, 1/4 restore ratio. So if you went 1/4 restored ratio, that means that you did something like this. And this is where that's a 1/4 restored ratio. So if you hit 1/4 restored ratio at that pump, that was the trade you took. Nope. What'd you do then? What'd you do? What'd you do? Let's see if the chat. What did Gotham Gaming do? Because Gotham Gaming loves to fucking tell us all his wins, but we ain't even seeing any. I want to see on the Discord. Open up the free chat. Let's see what setup you took. Let's see what setup you took. I'll open up the free chat. Right here. We're waiting for it. He did it. Oh. Oh, this. I want to see a P&L. You don't got no P&L? You got no actual like trade actually took? Because anybody could just do exact. I just did that right now. I literally just did that. How you gonna close at a 1/4 restored ratio? You ain't got nothing to close. But and it's not and props to you for saying it was going long. You said it was going long before it happened. 100%. That's great. But it just shows how like a lot of misinterpretation happens in the comment section with the traders, you know. And I just like keeping it like so. Like one guy comes in here, he's like, "Yo, I just caught that 1/4," and then everyone else that's trying to learn is like, "Yo, how the like this guy's like, you know?" I'm just trying to show you guys. Everything looks a bit little. Everything looks nice in hindsight, but when it really comes down to the dirt. No, I removed it. No, Gotham Gaming, dude, that was beast. Yesterday you called out before the trade happened, and today you called out before the trade happened. I think 100%. I don't know. I was just trying to make a little quick comparison, but no hate to you. You yesterday, Gotham Gaming told me, hey, my trade was not going to hit, and he actually called it. This time as well, he actually called it as well. But now I don't know if he's just trying to go opposite as me, or if he's, but and I was just messing around with him, you know. But he definitely called the long out before it happened. I will tell you that. I recall him saying it perfectly. So Gotham Gaming, just like you said yourself, brother, if you got that execution on point and that confidence, because like a whole bunch of people in the chat could tell me my trade's not going to hit, but do you have the confidence to actually take that trade against me? That's the difference, you know. I have two trades in a row right now. We've lost 2 days in a row, brothers and sisters. Well, Dolly is not here, so I guess brother. 2 trades in a row we've lost. We got a comeback to do. I mean, we have the rest of the. We're halfway into the month. We got like a couple more trading days left in it. Bleach also said it. I agree. Bleach, you also did say it. 100%. When you told me 1/4 risk reward ratio, I actually put up this because I wanted to see what the actual risk, like what your actual position size would have been. Like taking trades like this with this type of setup. this is gonna hit 1 out of 9 times, like 1 out of 8 times. This isn't a valid setup. That's why when you told me 1 to 4 restore ratio, I was like, bro, the chance that he actually took that shit, like, I don't know. You gotta, and also if you're entering with such a strong position, imagine you entered, imagine you have a 100K account. You make you're risking $1,000 out of nowhere. You make $1,000. Now you make $2,000. Now you make $3,000. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you not close? You're up 3%, and now you make $4,000. Why not? You know, what makes you close here instead of close here? So like that comes into the question when you're not actually trading a live account and actually taking an MT4. Really, I could just be like, yo, bro, I said it was going up right here, and look, we're at a 1 to 5 withdrawal ratio right now. You know, so it's like that. Now, what you guys could recall me saying at one point in today's stream, I was like, boys, if you guys gonna be taking trades, take the valid trade. I was like, if this is up here, I was like, the valid stop loss is beneath these lows, and then you should be targeting like this trade is still alive. You know, taking something like this type of set and forget, this type of catching high risk reward ratios, these work hella. I actually said that this was a valid setup. It was throwing stop loss. I said it's a valid setup. I didn't say it was a setup I wanted to take. I didn't say it was a winning setup. I said it was a valid setup. Boys, I let you guys down 2 days in a row. This week has been choppy. I mean, not hasn't been choppy. I have been choppy. I don't know. I hope you guys get something out of that. Like, it shows you guys that even, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people here, you guys come back because you guys have seen me hit trades, you know? Obviously, you guys have seen me on fire. Like, it shows you guys that, man, just sometimes the market's not moving into your favor, and that's it. Like, sometimes you're just not on fire. And I gotta do some back testing. I gotta rewatch the chart. I mean, I see perfectly why this went long. I see perfectly why I still think it's gonna go short at the end of this session. Just bad entry, honestly. It's a little bit of a descending wedge. 90% rule potential gonna play out. Got him gaming. That's yeah, 100%. Closing trades out early is the way you don't learn, and then you actually end up losing more than when you actually start holding longer. Totally agree. That's why I actually didn't want to close out of that trade right there, because I was kind of like, I'm tired of closing out early on trades. Just stop me out or hit my take profit, but I ain't getting out of my trade. Can I still go short? No, not yet. So when you lose a trade, right now we lost a trade, we're refreshing. Let it refresh. Let the chart play out. Let this whole setup play out. You got to give it like 30 minutes. Give it 30 minutes. Give it an hour. Let this play out. Let volatility come back. Remember, we have news coming at 8:30. So we have news coming like in 3 hours, 2 hours. And man, when there's more volatility, you're going to have a lot more possibilities of being able to, like, you know, chill. Give it 1 second, Joshy. Joshy, I apologize that you hopped into my trade. I think this is one of your first times joining my stream. If it is, I mean, now you know what to expect sometimes, at least. I don't know. I hate making excuses. That's why I went to go make an excuse, and I was like, you know what? There's no excuse. That's what you're going to expect. You're going to see some wins. You're going to see some losses. We're not going to hide and shy away from them, boys. We're not going to shy away from some losses because I'm not scared of no losses. It doesn't embarrass me to take a loss. It just is what it is. You know, a loss is a loss. I'm up $1,000 on my 300K account. If you guys, we could start watching this account all together, boys, because this is the account that I'm trying to pass the quickest. I'm up $1,000 in the 300K account. I can send a screenshot to the, before we take next trade, potentially if we take a next trade right now, I'm going to send it to the comment section. I mean, to the comment section. Look at this shit. It's going down right now. I'm going to send it to the, what's wrong with me? My feet are free. I'm putting like my hand warmers around my toes because my toes are like cold. I'm gonna send the 300K account to the. I'll send it right now. Talking too much, not doing it. Cause I could take you there, or we can go to the. We'll get our game on. Top wick 4 hours about, dude. If I get stopped out and this melts out, that'll be 2 days. Cause yesterday I got stopped out by a pip. And that shit went almost all the way back to my break even. After I scaled in and put the same exact stop, like I would have been in profit. Dude, that was ridiculous. You guys saw the scale in. I sent you guys the scale in photo and everything. Oh my god, this looks beautiful for the sellout. I'm about to get off, boys. I don't want to be on anymore. For what? We've been on for 3 hours, boys. I have some challenges to get to passing, and I don't want to take my first trade on stream. I feel better if I take it a little bit personally. Oh! Wow. Almond, this is very, very good to be looking at. Look how he has New York close set. He had the New York close set, and then he had yesterday's lows, and he just realized that we're going to start trading between both of them. That was amazing, Almond. Almond, you got very good, valid information there. Boys, make sure you guys join the Discord, boys. You got people like, I'm telling you, I got some very good-ass traders in here that really know what they're doing. So let's help everybody build some confidence on their own. Gotham Gaming, start letting us know your moves. You're on a 2-win streak right now, according to me. For me, you're on a 2-win streak. Let's see what you're gonna. Let's see what your next trade is. Let me know what your next trade is. Let me know what the fuck you're gonna do. Send it before it happens. Send it before it happens. We have Bleach on a win streak. We have Gotham Gaming on a win streak. We have Almond popping off. I want to see you guys all send your guys' charts consistently, boys. I remember who the fuck's popping off, and it helps me know whose trade I'm gonna follow during the streams. You know, you guys. We're gonna go against Luca no limit passing the challenge. I need you guys to, you know, like, it's gonna be our group versus his group, and so you guys are gonna have to help me take the trade. You feel me? You guys are part of the group. You guys are representing fucking. You guys are representing me. I'm representing you. So, you know, let's get some feedback going. Let's get some participation, because if we would have had more majority of people saying buys, we probably could have taken buys. You know. Boys, it's been an amazing session. I'm going to get to some challenges to passing. If you guys have any questions about challenge passing, like I said, just go and open a ticket right here, challenge passing on the Discord. You guys can ask questions there, etc. Boys, I'm going to get ready to start. You know, I gotta get moving. Gotham Gaming, thank you so much for joining the live stream. And thank you for joining the live stream. Tumilius, everybody, Bleach, Badass. Let's go scrolling through these names. DXYs, Adel, James, Oliver Hernandez, my boy. Young Official Trader, 2+ Backwards, Gotham Gaming, Arnold's, Ricardo, my boys, brother. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the stream. Thank you guys for supporting, guys. 2 nights in a row that we do not win, and again, we get no negativity. I appreciate all you guys being so like positive and supporting so much. Yeah, you guys are like the most non-toxic community in the world. You guys are fucking amazing. Amazing. Realist Rick, I'm gonna answer you right now. And boys, love you guys so much. Boys, take it easy. Wait for 8:30 news. I'm gonna potentially send more trades to the Discord, so I'm gonna try getting my streak back through the Discord, setting a trade while I'm offline. If you guys want to see my trades, make sure you guys go and follow. Boys, much love to everybody. I love you guys. Oh my god, there's no music playing? Alright, boys, love you guys. Take it easy, boys. Riley, I love you also, Riley. Peace, God and Gaming. Thank you, Bubs. Thank you, Bubba.